Welcome back to the Winject Studios. And I am Russ Johns, host of the Pirate Broadcast, and also founder of the Pirate Syndicate. And one of the things that I promised from last week, and if you didn't catch last week's episode and some of the amazing episodes that are happening every single day, we're filling up the airwaves with some amazing content, creativity, and resources for your podcasting journey. And if you didn't watch the last episode, go back to last Tuesday's episode where I talk about a little bit of the overview of how Dubb actually can allow you the opportunity to create connections, get guests on your show, and actually pursue some of the things that you're looking to use to grow your network. And it all comes down to systems and support. And what I wanted to actually accomplish this week, I wanted to go under the covers and actually share with you some of the things that I'm doing in Dubb that allow me to actually get guests all the time, day after day, hundreds of episodes later. I'm still booking guests. In fact, I'm booking guests into July. And this system that I use uses a tool called Dubb. And so I wanted to share this tool with you and actually allow you some in-depth understanding of how I actually reach out and connect with guests. So with that, maybe we could take a look at what Dubb's all about. And if you haven't used the tool before, let's see if we can't get it up on the screen and I'll go over it with you. So Dubb is a tool that I use, Dubb.com, and I have an affiliate link if you want me to benefit from this introduction. However, more than anything, I want you to succeed as a podcaster, as a broadcaster, as a live streamer, whatever your focus needs to be or what your desires are. So one of the things that I want to review with you today is Dubb has the opportunity to actually create video. You can just go in, you can actually create video, and I hope you can see this. So you can actually create a video, record or upload a video. So it just opens it up and you can actually pick your camera. You can pick your devices, whatever you want to do, and you can actually record this and bring it in. You can also import from YouTube. You can import from YouTube. And you can file upload. Or you can do a screen recorder and just record a screen. And then you could select a screen. So we could actually record our same screen here, and we could actually pursue this and say, okay, I'm going to record this screen, and this is information that I want to share, whatever it happens to be. And one of the things that I've done in the past, and I've actually recommended to a lot of clients, is there are times where you could actually shoot somebody's profile or their website and bring it into a screen recording, and then allow people to actually know that you took a look at their screen, their services, their products, whatever it happens to be. And then you could do that. And then when you stop recording, it brings it in so you can upload it to Dubb. So that's multiple ways. And I'm going to go to the desktop version this week. And they do have a mobile version as well, which is incredibly powerful. And I'll go over that in future episodes. However, because of the way that the video is allowed to be hosted on Dubb, provides you multiple ways of sharing this information. Say, for instance, you want to be able to create a personalized video and you want to extend an invitation for somebody to be on your show. So let's go back into that example. And so let's go over here to the dashboard. And then I'm going to go into some videos here. So this video here, a Winject invitation, also welcome aboard. And this founders. So I'm going to open up this founders video. Now, I'm in Arizona right now, and this founders event, it's this weekend, May 15th. And if you're in Arizona and you're interested in knowing about this and learning about this, hit me up. Let me know if you're interested in learning more about it. However, I created this video specifically for individuals that I'm connected to in my network that are founders in Arizona that might be interested in doing this. And I've met some amazing people, incredible people that I would love to share the introduction. So if you look over here and maybe if you look right over here in this visibility, I shared this directly in LinkedIn. So there's no email opens. There's no email clicks because it's not in email. However, there were 11 views. Now, I don't recall how many people I actually shared this with. However, there are 2 watches, and nobody yet has done any call to action. So this is interesting, but you can see where 5 hours ago, somebody from Scottsdale, Phoenix, Surprise, Des Moines. I don't know how. Oh, I know who it's in Des Moines. They're in two separate places. They live in Chicago as well, so Illinois. So, and then Glendale, Tempe, and then Los Angeles. Somebody's in Los Angeles and Washington, Virginia. These are people that, they watched 90% of it. They clicked on the video. They actually had some information about it. And I want to go back to the analytics and say, what is it about it? Also, on this page, if we look at this now, if we look at this page, we just say, I want to look at this page. Now, does this show up? No, it's not going to show up because it's on a separate tab. Apologize for that. I shared my tab, not my screen. So sharing this. So let's go back into the videos in the dashboard. Now another one, if you notice at the top here, this is an interesting fact because I've created 1,378 videos. And out of those 1,300 videos, 1,400 videos, I actually have 4,000, almost 5,000 views. So what that tells me in analytics is that if I'm creating videos and I'm putting it out to the world, they're getting watched more often than I'm putting them out. So that's a pretty good return on your investment of time. And the more you personalize these videos, the more response you get back from them. Now, just to frame this correctly, is that these videos are actually positioned in, I could put them in my Gmail account. I can actually create a Gmail and personalize these to the person I'm sending this out to, or I could drop it into a LinkedIn message and personalize that message and send it in Messenger, or I can send it out in social. I can send it out. I can tweet it. I can in a direct message in Instagram, in Twitter, in Facebook, in any of these platforms. I can send a link to these videos. So where it becomes powerful and important for a podcaster is that when you're looking to accomplish a connection, a real active connection, a real important connection, a real demanding, I want to be on your show kind of connection, is personalize it. And so I can create a video that says, Russ, I want you to be on the show. I want it to extend a personal invitation for you to be on the Pirate broadcast. And I want to be able to allow you the opportunity to share your gifts, your message, your information with my community and the pirate community, and make sure that you have an opportunity to be connected with those individuals in my community. So those call to action clicks, look at that. I almost had the same amount of clicks that I've created videos. I wish my emails were able to get open like that. I wish my social media posts were to get that kind of response. Dubb allows you the opportunity to do that. So think about this opportunity. If you create videos in Dubb and you push that into a message where you already have a connection on LinkedIn or Facebook or YouTube or wherever it happens to be, and then you send them a personalized message, even an email. If you send them a personalized message and say, I've been connected for a while, I've been interested in your content, I've been able to make those connections and they recognize you, the likelihood that they're going to respond to you increases drastically. And I've been able to book 10, I think my record is 10 new shows in one day. Typically and historically, I've been booked a month out. Now, a month out, you're thinking, well, I'm booked out a month out. Well, a lot of people do a weekly show. I do a daily show. I show up every morning at 7 a.m. Arizona time, and I have a conversation with somebody. And typically, I have a new guest on every single day, 5 days a week, and, over 400 episodes. So I know that this works. This is absolutely positively the best tool that I've ever used in order to accomplish this goal. And so I just wanted to share this with you, and I wanted to share it with the Winject community, because if you're looking to accomplish something big and something major, you need to do it. And if you have questions, text it at 843-396-2104. And it's going down to the bottom of your screen, so you'll be able to look at that. So now the dashboard here. The other thing, I know some of you might use Bitly, or you might use Linktree, or you might use Solo.to or something along those lines, right? Here's an opportunity for you. I want to be able to look at this this bio link here. This bio link is also something that is unique to Dubb, which allows you to actually put your content, put your links, and include a video in a landing page that also has a QR code attached to it. So if you say, for instance, in real estate or you're in sales and you want to be able to put a QR code on your business card and hand it off to somebody, it's really important for us to understand that that QR code can actually go to a video. So you have an opportunity to put a QR code on the back of your card, or actually, when networking was popular, I actually had my QR code to my LinkedIn profile on my name badge. I made a magnetic name badge up and had a QR code to my LinkedIn profile. Now I can use it to my Dubb profile, and this isn't going to show up because I shared my profile, but maybe we can get this. So I'm going to mute this. And so I'm going to, let me share. Can I share the screen? No, I don't want to do that. Maybe I do. Let me share my screen again. Let me share this screen. I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to share it again. Share screen. I'm going to share my entire screen instead of my tab, which is for resources. So I'm going to put this out there. So I created this nice little video. So let me play this for you without the sound because it's a little bit loud and I got to redo it. I don't know if you can hear that or not. Hey, it's Russ Johns, and I've spent thousands of hours perfecting a system. Now, I'm not going to play the whole thing because I want you to go watch it yourself when you can. The interesting thing about this is that this allows you to create a personalized video, semi-personalized. It creates you a landing page. You can actually share, subscribe to YouTube. You can subscribe to the podcast, discover the pirate broadcast, reply with video. I have reply with video. And the reason I have reply with video is because I asked them a question there. Hey, hit me up. Let me know what you're looking for. And so all of a sudden, rather than just having a landing page and a simple text message or a simple email, it just gives you another dimension and another opportunity to make those connections. So it's really important for us to understand. It's like, how do I remove the friction to making the connections? So now I can take this link right here, dubb.com/Johns, and send it out to the world. Simple as that. And also, if I want to be able to connect on with a QR code, I can do that as well. And the beautiful thing about it is it puts the branding in there, it puts everything in place, and then people can ask questions and communicate with us. So as a podcaster, this is incredibly important. And you can actually add the links to your podcast and your broadcast in those buttons, those call to actions. So let's go down and look at the assets. So, and let's do a call to action. So these call to actions that you can add to every single page and every single video you put out there, you can put different call to action. You can create a single video that says, hey, subscribe to my channel, subscribe to my podcast, subscribe to my website, subscribe to my email, whatever it happens to be. You have an opportunity to actually create a call to action. So these types of call to actions, you can say, okay, I want to subscribe to my chat, book a time on my calendar, share a document, download a document, email me, and create a form. You can actually create forms within this landing page. So all of the tools that you're using historically, like, fill in the blanks, whatever landing page you're using to create landing pages. There's a lot of them out there, and I've used almost all of them. And then an external form. Say, for instance, if I wanted to do I'm a huge fan of Paperform out of Australia. Some amazing individuals that created another company that I'm a fan of. Payments, if you want to connect it to a Stripe, so you have a call to action to say, okay, here's your downloadable object or whatever it happens to be. Just sign up, pay here, and download it. So you can actually create workflows. A phone number, if you want something quick and easy to dial, call me up. So people just on their phone, they can just click on it and they can call you directly. Products, if you want to put products on there, a website link, a video reply, which you saw in my video, and embed a web page, which, I mean, if you want to highlight something and you're sharing that, just embed it, or a link to a webinar. All of these options and all these calls to action are available for you in dubb.com. It's crazy, I know. So, and then you say, for instance, okay, you have a call to action, you name it. So let's say a calendar. So you have Acuity scheduler. You have Book Like a Boss. I use Calendly, 𝗟𝗡𝗪𝗘, Outlook 365, HubSpot, Schedule Once, or something else. And if you do something else, you can put whatever your calendar URL is. So mine is Calendly, so I can just put that in there. And next step, I have next 5-minute follow-up. So I can put whatever I want in there. And then you can actually use the button to schedule it, schedule a consultation, book time with Russ, make an appointment, and all of this stuff. It's crazy. I know. It's extremely powerful. Trust me. Get these systems set up. Remove the friction from your guests to be on the show, and automatically deliver. So let me share with you one thing. So like I can go here, I can go to videos, and I could go to the tag, and I can go to book it. Now book it. Let's look at this. Let's look at the statistics on this. Okay. I've booked. Okay. So I've emailed this, and it's been opened over 300 times, clicked on email clicks 27 times. It's been viewed 363 times. It's been watched 150 times. And I've had call to action clicks 244 times. So I've used this particular video, sent out and invited people to the video to book a time on the Pirate broadcast. And so it goes out, and the analysis is that call to action rates are 44%. When was the last time that you got a 44% open rate, click-through rate on your email? I'm waiting. I'm just waiting. That's all. I've been doing emails since 1995, and I don't get 44% click-through rates on my emails. And I work really hard at having email click-through rates at 22%. Call to action rates, 44%. This video works. Video works. I live stream for a reason. I use video in my invitations for a reason. And I've spent thousands of hours and years of practice learning this tool and getting to this point so I could share this with you today. So that's what the Winject community is about. And if you're still wondering or still wondering what the value is here, I'll answer your questions. There's lots of people in this community that will answer your questions. You don't necessarily need to go out and search. You don't need the black hole of YouTube to find out who the answers are. And you can start to use a tool, set up a system, set up a template that works for you, that you can actually go out and provide benefit to your audience, your community, and put them out in place. So all of a sudden, this thing here, it just plays it out, become part of the community. And then when I say book your day to be a pirate, it goes to my website. You fill out a form on my Calendly, and I got some openings here. So if you want to join me on the Pirate broadcast, let me know. And then once you book it, it goes to a thank you page that allows you to actually see another video of thank you. Thank you for being in the Pirate community. So all of these things are all part of the process. They're all part of the engagement. It's all part of the journey. You start people in one place, you take them, you impress them, you wow them, and all of a sudden, wow, I've never received something like that before. Let me check out more. and then all of a sudden, people are, some people are busy. Sometimes they come back, they do what they can. So, and the reason I want to share this information with you is to allow you to think through how you can actually remove the friction from getting guests on your podcast, increasing those guests. And I just recently connected with John Jantz from Duct Tape Marketing. Some people out there that you wouldn't, that you would think, well, they're too busy to be connected. I've had lots of different people on my show. I've had lots of different people that love to engage. I just had Marcia Reese, who's invented sidewalk chalk, on the show today. One of her mentors was Sam Walton, amazing individual. It is about building community, about building relationships, about removing the friction to get them on the show, allowing it to be easy, allowing it to be productive. And then all of a sudden, you can actually introduce them to people that you want to help. And you can use video for that as well. So this has been a game changer for me. And I've actually taught workshops on Dubb. I've gone deep. And I just want to cover a couple of things with you before we take off today, because I know we're running out of time. But templates. So everybody has an opportunity where you can actually create templates, because you can actually use this as your email provider. You can connect it with your Google account, and you can send email out, and you can use templates in email. You can also use MailChimp, or I use Drip, or you can use there's any number of email accounts that you can use to connect with. However, you can create templates that allow your branding to take place and put things in position. There's a simple way to do it that I've discovered that I'll share with you in future videos as well. So connect with the Winject Studios community and get involved, because there's a lot of ways we can share information on this platform and bring in value. Also, for a little more advanced integration, you can create landing pages. You can actually put landing pages if you need a more robust HTML programming in a landing page, or you need something unique or special for your business. They do have landing pages. It's not something that is for everyone. I just want to make sure that you have this. And then all of a sudden, you also have campaigns. You can actually create email campaigns. So you can actually look at them, and you can actually create the entire email campaign. You can actually create SMS campaigns. You can set it up with Twilio if you want to be able to do broadcast messages, and you have an audience for that. Automation, you can do workflows. So you can actually do workflows and automation. So you create an email template, you plug it into an automation, and then you can send out things automatically. It automatically delivers. So this is a snapshot of what is possible. And I wanted to make sure that you have an opportunity to see and imagine how you could put this into your business process, and also your booking process for podcasts or your live streams. So hopefully you found this valuable. Leave a comment down below, or leave a comment, or DM me, or connect with me, Russ Johns. If you search hashtag Pirate Broadcast, I'm around. Or if you search Russ Johns, I'm available. Connect with me on whatever platform you choose to connect with. And let me know if you have questions. If you're looking for an answer for something, let us know here in the Winject Studios community. Text us at 843-396-2104, because we want to help. We want this to be a robust community where people are helping people and we're all growing together. So there again, hashtag Winject Studios, at Winject Studios, and Russ Johns. All right. So I'm wishing you the very best in all your adventures, because kindness is cool, smiles are free, and I want you to enjoy your day. Be well. Be in touch.
This broadcast is brought to you by Winject Studios. We are an all-in-one educational platform for podcasters that revolutionizes how hosts leverage content to increase engagement with listeners, downloads, and income. We come together to focus on community, collaboration, and collective impact. For more information on how you can interact directly with our hosts, access exclusive live content with offers you can't get anywhere else from our official partners, join our purpose-driven community by visiting www.winject.com. If you're ready to build a career doing what you love,